everyone. How are you today? It's been a minute. Thought I would take a moment just to say hi. Hope everything's going well. Things are going fine here, doing the things. But today, we are going to be trying again for the second time to give away the Mobeetle6, the 2 outdoor frames. It's actually going to come on one of the outdoor frames, and then I am giving you the original, I guess it's technically the Mobeetle6, the indoor whoop frame. It'll have both the TPU print canopy as well as the molded canopy as well. And then all the accessories comes inside this bag. Unfortunately, in the last giveaway attempt that we did, they didn't show up. So, of course, the scammer is going to come along. So they're going to have an icon that looks just like mine. They're probably going to throw in Nick Burns somewhere in a long sort of name. That's not me. Please don't message me about it. I get that you guys are messaging me about it because you're trying to look out for the channel, and I appreciate that. But it gets really overwhelming when I get a lot of those messages. I have recently turned on I forget what it's called now. I found where the back end had this more restrictive option I could check mark for the channel on the comment section. So I enabled that. There are some reports from some other channels that have been having the same sort of thing going around that does help. So I'm hopeful that does help and it doesn't do more harm than good. But don't message me about the scammer. If you want to, you can take up their time so they don't scam someone else, and maybe if they spend a bunch of time being scammed or run around by one or more of her or hundreds of you, then maybe they'll stop doing it. I doubt it because I suspect it's a pretty wide problem. One of the key things that scammers always try to do is they try to take you off platform. I'll never do that. Why would I? But why do they? So that they can convince you of something that's not true. That's why they're trying to take you off platform. So anytime they say text me or WhatsApp me or Telegram me or whatever, anything other than stay here on YouTube because I know my account's going to get zapped, that's what they're thinking. It's a scam. Okay? And I'll do my best to clean them up. You can report them as well. You should have triple dots next to your comment, or their comment below your comment, or their reply to your comment. Click that, report it. That helps as well. Apparently YouTube knows about it, and they just they haven't found a good way of dealing with it. So that's going to happen. We're going to have one winner. For those of you who don't win, if you still want one, I don't think there's anywhere in the States that they're available, so I still think it's pretty much only Banggood and Makerfire that have these. TinyWhoop.com. Check TinyWhoop.com. I'm pretty certain I saw one over there, and Jesse just got a big load of restock too, so go buy all of his stuff, and then he'll have to go buy a bunch of more stuff. But anyways, so Good Venture Drones had some stock, but I'm sure it's gone. But I'll put links to their listings for any of the Mobeetle6s that I can find. I've got a random YouTube comment picker picked up here, same one we used last time. So let's get to that. Okay, first things first, I think I just refreshed this, but let me click the refresh button again so we can see. Let's see, so 6,891 views right down there. What is this stuff from YouTube up here? Or whatever that was. I think it's celebrating. Oh, there's a month. This month is named something, celebrating something. Shoot, I should know that. Anywho, so yeah, 6,891 views, which is a lot for a stick cam video. I kind of included the giveaway in a stick cam video because I thought it would have fewer views, fewer interest, but to my surprise. So we got to 889 likes. You remember I asked you to hit that like button. I think I'm going to do that more often just to challenge you. So out of the nearly 7,000 views, we had 1,028 comments. Some of those are going to be filtered out because there'll be multiples because of the conversations and stuff that we had down there. That doesn't throw you out of the giveaway. It's just that the giveaway picker thingy will only allow one entry. So we'll find that we won't have 1,028 entries. So pretty good odds. I forgot to copy the URL. Got to pluck that in here. All right, now we're going to fetch. See, this is where I would put allow duplicates, but I don't have that enabled, so it won't allow duplicates. And we're not going to do any filters, so it will now fetch the comments and filter out the duplicates. All right, 737 comments. So remember we had, I got to go back. 1,028. And so 737. All right, we're going to pick one winner. I hope you're here K1DO. Amazing content, brother. That quad looks insane. KADO. So I'll look up KA1DO. Sorry, I think I missed the one the first time or two. And is that anime? I'm sorry, I'm not very familiar with. I know there's manga and anime, and there's probably other things. I'm just not familiar. My son is, but I am not. So congratulations, KA1DO. Maybe that's supposed to say something. Kawandu. Maybe. I'm sorry. I'm trying to figure this stuff out. So I hope you're here, and I hope you've seen the video, because the video is the only way you'll know. So the scammers down there saying, hey, text me, telegram me, WhatsApp me to get your winnings, and then they're going to ask you first money. That's not how it goes. I'm going to pay for it. I'm not going to leave a reply to your comment. You've got to see the video, and you've got to send an email to my email address. Once you send that email to my email address, we'll go through my verification process to make sure Kawandu, KA1DO, you are who you say you are according to the YouTube platform, and then we'll get your winnings. So I hope you're here. If you didn't win, I'm sorry, but there'll be more giveaways. I was actually just doing some cleanup around here, and I think there's a couple of different kinds of giveaways I need to do. One, I need to do one where I get rid of some of the radios. I've got too many radios. I actually started boxing them up, especially the big box ones that I don't really use because they're just a little awkward for me. They're not my go-to radio. My old FR Sky X lights, I think I have 3 of those around. I might keep one of those as a reference. And then a couple other radios that I have. I think I need to do some radio giveaways, and I was thinking about pairing them up with a quad. That gets kind of cumbersome. The more time I spend on this, the longer it takes for me to do it, and the less likely it is to do it, because even though I'm not making as many videos as we might a year ago, because there aren't really that many videos to make, new products, things to cover, it's just slowed down here over the last 6-8 months. It's one of those things where I work my day job and I have a family, and we've got this construction going on outside, which you'll get a tour of here coming up shortly, because I did some HD video out back for a new product that we've been working on. So yeah, if it takes me too long, then I end up delaying and not getting it done, and then I always feel bad because it just sits on the shelves longer. So I think I'll do a radio giveaway and maybe separately do a drone giveaway. The stack over on the shelf, I used to keep it up here, but mainly those are boxes for quads that are sitting on these shelves back here, and now I keep the stack to give away over on some shelves over there. And maybe when I fly through the house, you've seen those. But yeah, it's kind of building up ever so slowly. They're kind of stacking up to the ceiling. So I need to clear the shelves a little bit on those things. So look forward to that. So if you just happen to swing by the channel because of this, hopefully you enjoy FPV and quads or drones, and you might come back and watch some more of the content down the road. So KA1DO or Kawandu, you are a winner. I hope you're here. I hope you've already sent an email to my email address, and then we'll go through the verification process. Remember, the scammer, you can report it on the YouTube platform. You can tie up their time knowing that you're dealing with the scammer in order to do the world a good deed a little bit there. But please don't message me about it. That gets really overwhelming, and I tend to miss. Takes longer to get to those actual questions or responses that I need to get to. Okay. I hope you guys enjoyed the little giveaway. I've got some flying content that will be coming up shortly. I appreciate your time, and thanks for watching. And if my nose looked a little red this evening, it's not just the camera playing tricks. I got a little bit of a sunburn over the holiday weekend. Monday, we actually had a family gathering on Sunday, and then Monday, some of the kids' friends came over, so I was the only adult around, so I was out back all day with them in the pool, all day. I say all afternoon, monitoring, because, I'm paranoid, don't want anything bad happening on my shift or in our house. So I thought I had put on sunscreen. Turns out I was just putting on lotion. So I got a little burned, but I'm not too worse for the wear. I don't know if you can really tell. I think this, maybe. I don't know. So I got a little bit of a sunburn. I was uncomfortable for a few days, but I'm doing all right. I'm moving around. It's not keeping me up, but I think my nose is still a bit red. Short story long.